Welcome to Learning Access by Mao Graphics Part 1. This is where you learn Microsoft packages at the comfort of your home or office. So today we are going to learn about Access, and this is the first part, which is part 1. We'll be talking about tables. So first, go to your folder, right click, go to New and select Access. Give it a name of your choice depending on what you need, and then I'll call it Access 2. Open. When you open, this is the interface that you'll meet, and then on this interface you enable this content. That's okay. And now we are beginning with tables, so you go to create and then don't select table, but go to table design. So click on table design. Now here we are only going to put the headings of the column headings, and then the data type. This is what we are working with. We are going to have reg number, name, this in this order here. So I'll start with reg number. I'll specify the data type afterwards. Name. Now sometimes name just like this is a reserved word, so they would expect you to put like full name or first name, surname, like that. But since you are interested in using it the way it is, click OK. And then after name we have, and then we can also have date of birth. And then next, after date of birth, what do we have? We have contact district, then department. We have basic salary, and finally we have NSF. Hopefully we have covered all. So now we are going to specify the data type. Basing on this, the reg number is in order from 1, 2 up to 3. So that means when I'm putting here, I can either call it number, but I can make my life easier by calling it auto number, because they are already in order 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive. So I'll call it auto number. I do not have to put it, it will be put automatically. And then the name is okay to have short text. Sex, we can also have it like that. Date of birth, shall call it date stroke time. And then contact. Now this contact, I'm going to first call it number, but when we come to entering data, I'll show you the right data type you can use for contact. This is very important. When the time comes, I'll show you. District is okay. Department, basic salary, this is money, I'll call it currency. And then NSF, I'll also call it currency. Now at some point I'll show you some difference that you can put on this basic salary. So for now, you need to specify the primary key. Primary key is supposed to be a unique field. So you look at all of this qualifies to be a primary key because it is unique, cannot be the same for any other record. Name can be repeated, even sex, even date of birth. Contact is also unique. District, this can be repeated. So there are two unique fields. Select one and call it a primary key. I'm going to call reg number primary key. So click on it and come and press primary key here. Click on it. So I'll specify primary key. Then right click from table 1 up here. Right click and select save. Then you save your records. Give it a name of your choice. I'll just leave it as table 1 for now, but as you wish you can give it any name, and then say OK. Then when I want to type data, still go to table 1, right click, and then go to design datasheet view. We are from design view, so go to datasheet view, and here you can put your data. When I start to type any name here, automatically the number will be put here. When I go to the next one, I selected data type as auto number, so automatically the number will be here. Now my interest here is under contact. Now look at contact. Even here there is 0. If I type 0, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, this, now this is the telephone number, but when I click next, you see what is telling me? The data entered is not valid under contact. So let's go back under design view, and then see the data type. What data type did we put there? It is number. So I'm supposed to type the correct number. Let me go back, datasheet view, and then we type 0712 this that. So it has accepted. But I want you to take note of something. The 0 which I placed disappeared. Let me do it here. 078 this is. When I click next, 0 disappeared. And yet according to this data we are supposed to type with a 0. That's why I want you to take note of the data type you are going to use here. So I am going back here and right click from table 1, go to design view, and the data type for contact, the appropriate data type will be short text. That will allow me to type the first 0. When I say number, it will not allow me to type the first 0. So I go to this, it will ask me to save. I'll save, that's okay. And then I come and add the 0 here. When I do that, 0 remains. When I do that, 0 remains. So anything that I type with a 0, you will see the 0 remaining. So that's the appropriate data type. Then also here, for basic salary here, if you look at how this is appearing, it is just like a number. So I can either use data type number. So I go here, table 1, go to design view. I can either use this as a number or still leave it as currency, but remove those units first. So I'll come under format, click on it, basic salary, come under format, click here, open quotes and close, and then put 1 hash, comma, and then 3 more hashes. And that's the same thing I want to do for this one. Under format, open quotes and close, then put 1 hash, comma, then 3 more hashes. And from there I can right click here and change to datasheet view and save. When I do that, I will not find those units as they were appearing here. So that is simply it with the tables. So if you want to enter data, you can quickly enter the data from here and continue with your working. So that is how you can create or design a table with the appropriate data types. So the next video that I'm going to bring, I'll take you to the table properties. But before I take you to the table properties, I want to show you one more important thing. Instead of typing your data, you can decide to also import. For example, if it had been typed somewhere and you have a copy, you can import and work on it. Maybe you're collaborating in working on it. So to import data, I am going to remove this, close this, and also delete it from here. I do not need this to appear. So I'll go to external data. I want to import one that was created by Access, so I'll click on Access. If I wanted one that was created by Excel, I would click this. So then I go to import tables, queries, yes, then browse. From browse, look at where did I save on the desktop, and then in this folder, and it is this one, Access 1. So click on it and click open, and from here just click OK. Now when you have here, it is a table, you can import a query, you can import a form, report, and etc. So I click on this only table which is in that Access and OK, and that's all. When this pops up, you close. My table is here with all the data type. So that is simply how you can as well import data and keep making changes or use it for any other reason. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe for part so that you do not miss part 2 coming.